Hi guys, Assalamu alaikum. So it's another time, story time with Aisha. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today's story is about how I almost died in Saudi Arabia. Well, I'll tell you from the beginning how it started, how I came to Saudi Arabia. So I've been in Saudi Arabia for 1 year, 8 months. I came in Saudi Arabia in 2022. So I was working in this family, a family of four, a husband, a wife, and two kids. One kid living with autism, he's 5 years old, and another kid, a normal. Sorry about that, because even the autism kid is normal. So, and another kid, 4 years old. So, I was living with this family. The house is not that big, but life was not that bad and it was not that good, but at least I cannot say that I suffered a lot in that family, because there were some good times and bad times playing with the kids. The only disadvantage is you have to be with the kids almost 100% of your time. You don't get time to rest, you don't get time to sleep, because you have, once you're done with your work, go play with the kids. Once you're done with the kids, you're back to working. So that was the only disadvantage. I can say the food was bad because I was eating as normal, because sometimes you hear girls saying that they don't eat in some of these families in here in Saudi Arabia, in Gulf countries. Some girls, house girls, don't get enough food. Some don't get enough sleep. Well, everyone has a disadvantage in the house they're working for. So for me in that house, I can say life was good because they used to provide for me the essentials like body lotion and everything that I needed. They used to provide, so I cannot bash them and say they were bad. They were good family, but the wife had anger issues. So sometimes she'll be okay, but then they would argue with the husband, and I'll be there. She'll come to me with anger and her frustrations will be towards me. So, but I survived because I have a reason as to why I came to Saudi Arabia, and I have a determination. So, on this fateful day, because it will be forever be my fateful day, it will be forever be my worst day of my life, because that's the day I almost lost my life here in Saudi Arabia. Alhamdulillah, I'm still alive, and I thank God about that. So this happened. It was on April 15th, 2023. Yeah, April 15th, 2023. I've worked for that family for 10 months. So it was on Ramadan. I remember very well. It was on Ramadan, April 15th, 2023. So we went here in Saudi Arabia. You'll find their families that goes to they like going to the mother's house so much. They call it Bet Mama. So that night, my madam and her kids and me, we went to the Bet Mama, and everything was okay. We were laughing, playing with the kids, cooking. But then the kid with autism messed up. He poured a jug of, there's something called laban here in Saudi Arabia. So he poured a whole jug on the table, in the kitchen, on the carpet. I was like, why? Why have you done this? And the kid started crying. So, and the kid ran to the mom and told the mom and cried, started crying. The mother came to me like, why did you pinch my kid? Why did you pinch my kid? She's like shouting at me, I've pinched her kid. I'm like, I did not pinch him. I just asked him. I was just angry, and I'm like, I shouted to the kid, why did you do this? This is wrong. But one thing about this family is they don't like whenever you correct their kids. They want, if the kid is messing up, let the kid mess up, then clean. Because they're paying you, you have to let the kid mess up your work and just go and clean. But that, now for me, I was like, why did you have to do that? So the mother is like, why? She's shouting. She's like, she want to beat me up. So I'm like, I just left. I went to one of the bedrooms and I called my sister. I have a sister here in Saudi Arabia. I called my sister and I explained to her. It was around 3 a.m. It was 3 a.m. Yeah, I called my sister. It was 3 a.m. You know, during Ramadan they stay up most of the night, so it was 3 a.m. I stayed up. I called my sister. I'm like, sis, you know, this happened, this and this and this. They're shouting at me. She's like, she want to beat me up. My sister was like, calm down, just sit and rest. You have been working the whole day. It's your time to rest. Let her look after her kids. You rest. She's like, she comes to me. No, my madam comes shouting at me. Why are you sitting here? Get up and go out and play with the kids. And it's 3 a.m. at night. Get up and go out and play with the kids. I'm like, I've been working the whole day and you will be expecting me to be up at 6 tomorrow in the morning to start working, and you want me to go play with the kids at 3 a.m. I need to rest. I'm tired. She's shouting. She just went, took her phone and called her husband, and she said that I pinched her kid. So guys, if you want to know what happened next, I'll post it in the next video. So it's a long story, a very long story that had to involve the embassy of Kenya. So yeah.